Check out this bird, guys. Unique to Australia here. Check this out, guys. Darling Harbor here. So I am going to be taking a little trip west, right, today. Taking the train to a different city. I'm going to go check out some kangaroos here. Want to see if I can see some wild ones, as well as they have a little zoo. If not wild ones, we can take a look at the zoo here. It's going to be about an hour and a half or so. Hey guys, so platform 2 to Richmond via Central. Fairly easy. I think it's only like $3 US. So I'm right on time here, Richmond. T1 train. You can see that there's, if we look on the screen here, we can see that there's other T1s as well coming up.
First stop Central, then Redfern Strand.
I wish we had trains like this in the U.S. Most cities in the United States, you have to have a car. You can't really travel without a car, or at least getting an Uber or something like this.
At Auburn. This is too expensive. Granted.
So hey guys, I'm in Parramatta, Australia. Gonna go over to stand B2 for the bus. Train was easy peasy, 4 Australian dollars, which is about less than $3 there US. Now I have to take a bus south of town here in order to get to the park that has the kangaroos inside of it. So I don't think we're going to see any kangaroos, dead center here. So I think probably just outside of town will be where we find them. This is the T80 bus. There's this swipe, oval swipe there. So here we are, just south of Parramatta. You can see Subway and KFC up there, American icons. So we're going to go up here and make a left here, and should be able to get inside this park that has the kangaroos. Looks like somebody's missing a cat here. Missing cat Peanut, domestic tabby, striped. This landscape, it kind of looks like suburban United States. It's actually very similar to, where you would have mostly cars, and not a lot of city around. Check this out, guys. Found it. Ruse. Just got to find the entrance here. Central Gardens, Maryland Road car park. So this must be it's like a state park or something like this. Or like a government-owned park. In U.S. we have these as well. But there's no kangaroos here. So here we go, guys. Let's check out the kangaroos here. So these are not free, but they are close so we can see. Do not feed the animals here. So in Australia, there they are. I might have seen one as a kid, but I have never seen one as an adult here. And these are eastern gray kangaroo. Now they have a variety of kangaroos here in Australia. So I think some of them are bigger, right? The red ones, I think. So it's basically, I think basically just like a grazing animal that happens to be sometimes on two legs, right? So that kind of looks kind of strange to us as compared to what we have in North America there. It's interesting. You think that they could just jump over this fence here if they wanted to, because they do have the ability to jump some distance there. So here's a few facts. Up to 66 kg, which is kind of big. I think 140 pounds or so, big. Lifespan 10 to 20 years. Check out this emu, guys. So he's coming up more close to me just because I'm finishing up my lunch here. Check out these birds, guys. So they have these birds around Australia. White birds with the long beaks. They go around, they eat like pigeons, leftover food and things like that. They're all over Sydney, right? So I'm not sure what they're called there, but there they are. I'll put the name of the bird in the video. I'll just look it up and put it in the video there. So good news about this park is it's free, right? It's just, you walk in, there's no admissions. Some of the other parks charge about 20 to 40 Australian dollars, which is quite a bit of money there for something you can get for free here. So I noticed that when I was coming to park here, it's basically like a park for families. You know, it's mostly suburban immigrant type families to Australia. So not too many tourists around here. That's probably why people were looking at me funny when I was taking a video here. So here we go. This is one bus. I'm not going to take this bus here, but I got to walk about 10 minutes this way. Not too big of a deal. Jump on one bus, go back to the suburban town there. So if you want to know where this is Marylands Road, about 20 miles west of Sydney here. Now, in order to see the kangaroos in the wild, I suspect maybe I need to go another 20 miles away, right? Just so that it's more rural, a rural area, you know. Whereas this is, you know, you can see there's a bunch of houses and highways around here. So what I heard the guy tell me over there at the exhibit there is don't get near them. You know, if you see a wild kangaroo, just keep your distance away from them. So I got to go up here and catch this bus here. Right up there. So for my trip here in Australia, I'm just going to be here a couple of days. I've got another 2 days. Just going to keep it fairly conservative. You know, I'm just going to take a small survey of Australia and stay around Sydney. I'm not going to fly to another city or do any treks or anything like that. You know, I do have one other thing planned for tomorrow. And then the next day I fly to Thailand again. And the reason, I just want to keep the money a little bit smaller and you know, easier to manage because I have some bills to pay in Europe, right? So here we go back to the city, easy as can be. Just got to find the right platform here. So the clientele up here, you can tell that they're kind of not flashy. There's a lot of kind of immigrants and blue-collar people here. So here we are back at Town Hall, Sydney. You can see it's very busy here. And I'm going to go back to my room and work on these videos here. Here's the food for tonight. Looks really good. Free.